Hey, I think things have loaded in. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was live for like 5 minutes on my starting student screen like I normally am, and then I wasn't online anymore, so sorry, don't know what happened. But anyways. Sorry, I have a habit of getting kind of stressed out when I'm sweaty, and it's been consistently like a 76 plus degrees in my house, so with the air conditioner blasting all day, so. Anyways, we should be hitting 80 today, so I don't know where I am or what I was doing earlier, but I'm here for something. Oh, it was for my astrologian quest. Yeah. Yeah, I was having some fun with that yesterday. Last night, I guess. It was late enough that it was technically today, if you want to call it like that. But I am really excited and I want to make sure we hit 80 today, so I guess we should probably go to the Crystarium and get our, if anything's gonna load, 78 roll quest. Now, wonder what we. I wonder what we have. I don't know, in store for us today. I don't know. Sorry. I hope that's the same volume it normally is. I don't know. Sheesh. So close to 80. I know, pretty crazy. How are you doing, Probable Wallaby? Welcome in. I feel like it's the times when I already have the game open that it wants to run the shittiest. Weirik's customary seat is empty, and there is nothing to suggest that he's occupied it recently. Perhaps someone will have noted his passing. Maybe. Supposedly he's supposed to be like his only friend or something, right? Looking for Master Reek, are we? I dare say you're the only one. Or does Mummy and Daddy cut him off, so there's no point in pretending to like the little shite anymore? Last I saw him, he was moping about like someone had shot his Amaro. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. That's not really what I was asking. Lucia, right? You're Lou Reek's partner. I was with Lambert, remember? Was I ought to stress. After we left you, we headed straight to Raktika. We'd heard a rumor that Andrea was there, and Lambert wanted to strike while the iron was hot. By the time we realized we were overmatched, it was too late. I saw Lambert fall. When the Eater set her sight on the others, I fled. Oh, damn. Call me a coward if you like, but my cowardice saved my life. Wicked White, I still remember looking back as I ran and seeing Lambert rise to his feet. I told everyone what had happened to warn them off the hunt. Some listened, but a few bloody fools took up their weapons and joined the hunt. Glory-hungry imbeciles. I'm not a one of them has returned. Didn't expect Lou Reek to be one of them, neither. I remember thinking it odd, especially when I saw him leave for Raktika alone. You're meeting him there, I presume? Good luck, friend. But I have no doubt that you're going to your doom. Thanks. Very comforting. Very good. Just had ice cream and it's making me sleepy. Yeah, it'll do that. Sounds good, though. The Reek? Is still lording? Lordling? I don't know. If he ain't sat at his usual table, then I've no idea where else to look. Can't eat today. Oh, back to Raktika, it seems. Simba? Sorry, give me just a second. far he is out here. Guess we should probably get on a mount. Speed it up some, right? Maybe after we hit 80 today, do our glamour there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll... Maybe then we'll mess around with astrologian or something. I don't know. Oh, what's he gotten into out here? No, I know that wasn't a fly. Surely that was just a gnat very close to my ear. Econics, why are you here? Don't tell me you came for me. It's terrible. It's horrible. Andrea, she's... What? She's what? Andrea, if aught of you remains, then hearken to my words. I've come to lay your soul to rest, alone, as you yourself faced Balamquits a century ago on this very ground. Landbird? Oh gods, no. Oh, so that's what happened. All these requests are worth doing. It grants so much backstory on the Warriors of... Is that really a fly? The Warriors of Light. I could see that. I definitely think I will get around to... Is that really a fly? Sorry. I imagine I am going to get around to that since I do want to try out like every class. So that's good to know. That, I guess, I assume they kind of focus on one per each, and Aardwords in this order, I guess. But oh my god. Welcome in, Auroras. I hope you're having a good day. Don't tell me you beheld a vision of my past just now, did you? I thought as much. Wasn't but a moment ago that I confronted them. Awfully useful, that trick of yours, though I can't understand why you kept using it every time we ran into Andrea. Why does he literally think I'm using it? I literally can't control when it happens. Huh? So it wasn't something you did deliberately? Good to know. Anyway, unintentional or not, at least I won't have to convince you of what I saw. She turned Landbird and those other hunters into sin eaters like herself. A human axeman, a Galgant swordsman, a dwarven healer, and an elven mage. Looked awfully familiar, didn't it? Rebuilding her fellowship. She's making the Warriors of Light. How sad. Feel bad for her. How's yours going? Sounds like you got a fly friend. I really hope it's the gnat that was visiting last stream and then somehow didn't come back until I started streaming again today. But if it's a fly, that's kind of annoying. Mine's going okay. It's really hot in my house. I just feel kind of like annoyed and exhausted, but streaming yesterday improved my mood quite a bit, so here's to that hopefully happening today. Hopefully you can't hear the fly. I hope not. He does sound a little bit like more of a fly than a gnat, though. But for the life of me, I can't understand why. I mean, I understand why she came here in the first place. She's reliving the hunt for bottom quits. But Renda Ray slew the beast by herself. The stories were clear about that. What? They were there too? And the stories were wrong? Well, I mean, they weren't there for the most part, so... God struck me down. I've been such a fool. Why did I ever think I could do this alone? Oh well, nope, can't hear it. Good. Hope he goes away. I have a salt gun that you can use to like shoot flies. It kills them with just salt, like regular like household salt, but that's upstairs, so I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me for all the things I said, Mechanics. I've regretted my behavior ever since the day we parted ways. It was stupid and nonsensical and utterly pointless. Yeah, I'd say that's a fair assessment. I'm not sure I could even tell you why I did what I did. Fine, I don't really care. Wasn't that much of a time for me, so. Thank you, my friend. I hope it is alright if I can call you that. Right then. Andrea should be around here somewhere. Still on the hunt for Balam quits, I expect. Not that she'll ever find it. No doubt Lambert and the others are with her too. He and I may have had differences. Kitty and the queen, excuse me. But I'd not wish that fate on my worst enemy. Oh. He deserved to be laid to rest. They all do. Renda Ray most of all. She is my hero, and I'd have to kill her if I have to kill her, save her soul, then so be it. But this is too much for even the best hunter to handle alone, and I'm far from the best. The only way to see this through is together. You and me, my friend, what say you? I mean, I guess so. Should be hitting 80 today. I don't know if after we hit 80, do those quests and such. Maybe I might want to play around with astrology? I don't know. We'll just kind of figure out when I get there. Ha, I asked for a word and you gave me a nod. Fair enough. Before we resume the hunt in earnest, though, let us return to Gate Town and let Miss Elvira know all is well. After all, you wouldn't have come unless she sent you. I don't feel like that's true, but... I feel like I would have just went there and looked for him anyways, and I probably would have still assumed where he was going, considering he said where he was probably gonna go. No thanks, Mr. Beetle. Can't believe I might get a job to 80 today, though. That's so nuts. Who patted me? I don't know why, but flies are literally one of my least favorite things. They can take my mood just... I'm like, what's the opposite of 0 to 100? Would it be like 100 to 0? I get so mad at them, I don't know why. They just seem so smug. Awesome feeling to get to cap on your first class, yeah. Very excited. Never thought I'd have oh my god, I stayed here long enough for another beetle. I really do not want to fight. But I guess we're gonna... I don't know why flies make me so angry. I just had to kill one this morning too. Maybe they are mistaking my house for outside, considering it's like 76 degrees. They don't know where they're going. Okay. I miss a cat that I used to have that would just grab flies out of the air. Cats that do that are the best. Simba will do that pretty frequently, but pretty sure he's hanging out somewhere else mad at me right now, so I'm sure he's not gonna come catch it for me. It is crazy to see how fast they can catch them out of the air though. Not loading very well. There he is. Simba, please come get the fly. Sorry. Nope, he left me. Sometimes Simba will see a fly before I even know there's one. She's saying something because I'm always on the hunt for bugs. Or at least looking for them. I feel like we just came here to talk to her. Send her a letter. Tell her everything's fine. Tell her we're besties again. I'm just kidding. I've actually enjoyed this little portion of the role quest story quite a bit. I know I'm sure it's more as a complete whole with all 4 of them, but 3? No, 4. Mechanics, what a pleasure to see you again. And in the company of Little Reek, no less. Am I right in assuming you patched things up? I should like to think so, yes. And it is all thanks to you. Had you not implored her to give me another chance, I might still be sitting alone in the swamps, dwelling on my myriad failings. And you, my friend, I know not why you sought her out on your own, but I'm glad that you did. Miss Elvira is perhaps the only person who truly cares for my well-being, but she has no one to look after her. Don't be silly, Reek. I have you, don't I? And before you start blabbering about how you wish you could have properly rewarded Buconics, as I can tell you're about to, know that I've prepared a hearty meal just for her. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Nevertheless, I shall see you both duly compensated once we have claimed the bounty for Andrea. And claim it we shall, for united, Reek and Buconics are unstoppable. It's what I would like to say, but I know my own limitations better than anyone. It would be prudent to make proper preparations at this juncture. You two should see to it that you are ready for the struggle ahead. It would be a mighty one indeed, one well worth the effort, my friend. Oh, this isn't till 80? Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go get 80 then. That's right. We were working on the letter. Oh, that's literally right over there. It's okay. We'll save some time. Doesn't look like you're too far from it. Yeah, I noticed that a little too late. Sorry. I don't mind paying a little bit of gil. Got more than I normally have right now, which I know looks really puny for the most part, but I was only that far away. That's funny. That's okay. Cursed dodos. Right, what does he have to say? I'm sure he'll say it very fancily. Sadly, you won't be able to get the artifact till a bit further in the MSQ, the vendors, and the last zone. That's okay. I'm fine with, naming something around the red, normal variant for now. Is there a lot that I have to do? I saw something about like you have to have, I could be wrong, but I feel like I read something about having to do something for one of the, oh my god, the relic weapon quests or something, I don't know. It's all out of my knowledge base, I guess. But prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Beginning of a sentence? Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, it would appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the— oh my god, it is a fly. For the trials ahead. Completely— oh, the relic stuff is its own thing, completely separate. I don't know what I was reading. Must have been too late, I wasn't understanding. I might have accidentally looked it up too vaguely and it was something about a dyeable weapon. Maybe— oh my god, that's so annoying. Sorry. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go get that salt gun so I can kill him when I see him. Sorry. I know that's so annoying, but I literally can't. Hang on.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
Okay, I'm back. I need somewhere. God. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize a cutscene started as soon as I did that. Luckily, I had them on where I have to click through them. I don't know what I was looking up that said something about the relic weapons. I don't know. Okay. What was he saying? Would you look at that? Citizens feel more engaging in what can be— okay. Gotcha. He likes the ring light, apparently. He keeps going closer to that, so he's just flying around my head.
Way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it.
He's so intriguing. I don't know what it is.
The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine.
Like, he's just... I mean, I'm sure he will do something, but he's just nice. Like, he's just sad.
Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amaroth. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed.
Yeah, the more you learn about him, the less you can hate him. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. To be fair, I knew people kind of took a liking to him because I had seen like little art and things of him. Nothing like spoiled anything, but I kind of went into this like expecting to like him, but I was pleasantly surprised by how much I did actually like him. It was not just because of what I was expecting him to be. No.
Not that you would remember any of this.
Remember? What?
Never mind.
Oh my god, who the fuck are we? Who are we?
The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal, a complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero.
He came just talk.
There was one thing I had meant to ask.
Those weren't words. He came just to talk to us.
How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
No, Emmett, and I have been very suspicious of him from day one.
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting.
I love how he's stirring things up. He's so funny. He's one of my favorite antagonists in any Final Fantasy. Yes, definitely seeing that.
Until next time.
He's great. Wonderful character design too.
I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
Did they do it? We were just off in secret conversations. We weren't paying attention.
It's alive. I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much.
Here.
The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude.
Imagine how much deeper everything with Ardbert and them would be if you actually were someone who just played like as like the standard, just like your guy, look almost just like him. Wouldn't that be crazy? Because like I look at like my character and him and like I don't see like a whole lot of like similarities, you know, like on like a visual level. But imagine if you played like a character that looked really similar to him through like the whole game. It could make it feel like very deep.
Time wears you down, aye. But solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Yeah, lol, I did this on Warrior, so I was like, Warrior bro!
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
Hitputs for handshakes. Yeah, I imagine that makes it cooler too, especially if you're playing the same class.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on then.
Gotta get the salt gun ready for the flies.
Once upon a time. Watch the horizon grow.
If I see him.
And the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word. The silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day.
Normally I'd clear on Dragoon, but I was burnt out on Dragoon after Stormblood, so I just went for it. Went Warrior for it, and was so happy I did.
Our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if that was what you did for the other expansions and stuff. Or if you just chose it for that one. That's a lucky choice. Very cool. Well, I mean, I imagine you did it on... I don't know. I'm gonna get that fly. The problem is he won't land. I'm just trying to not focus on him. And here we are, finally, at top rung. The others should arrive ere long. Alphino, Mekonix, come up here. There's something you need to see. What could this be about? Okay, so yeah, because when I was looking for aether currents here, I was using the little aether compass. And it was trying to tell me to go somewhere I could not. And I was like, I can't go there. Where are they? Want me to go up here? Yeah. Never seen a ladder that has steps. You didn't make that easy to find. Why is this guy standing on my house? That's right. I can do that. Remembered. Hi, Simba. You can be nice now. There's a village, Buconics, over to the northeast. So there is. Yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I. But that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head out in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Sneaky. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Mechanics. Ooh, we're gonna do the little look things, aren't we? Yes, we are. What I found awesome was in Heaven's Word, if you did it as Dragoon, Estine has some custom dialogue, because you encounter him in the Dragoon job quest in Realm Reborn. Yeah, I feel like maybe you or someone else has mentioned that in chat before. I don't remember. Maybe I read it somewhere. I never thought about the fact that that would probably have so much to do with Estinian, but that sounds definitely worth doing something fun. Oh, here we go. Nope, it's a shoe bill. You've located the mysterious person. However, it seems he has likewise spotted you, and hurriedly turns back to the village. I love the little descriptions. I feel like they're new. I feel like I mention that every time, but very D&D-esque. Love it. I literally hasn't landed like once, I don't think. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit. And I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others descend. Or ascend, I guess. It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed, sorry, inhabited. The fly can sense a murderous aura from you. Probably. I'm sure its friend from this morning told him what the assault gun was for. Oh, that's evil. They won't let me jump down from here. Oh my god, yes. Simba might be on the trail. I saw him run a little bit. I will feed him so many eggs. I guess just to make sense out of context, I give my cat the remnants of my eggs every morning. He loves eggs. So he would get so many eggs if he got that fly from me. I'd cook him eggs for dinner. Defective chalice. Wait, all these defective ones walking around up here? Spent so much time getting one to work. Way back, I don't know why we couldn't use some of the ones that were made for the trolley. I don't know. I'm sure there's some good reason. Will do. I feel like I saw an aetheryte somewhere. Always way over there. Investigate the village. Investigating. I give that cat a carton of eggs. He kills that fly. Or I didn't read the first one. You hear faint sighs from inside the building. However, the door refuses to budge. They're all hiding. They're probably afraid of us, honestly. I imagine they were looking like, who on earth is actually up here? Oh god, that reminds me, I was doing some normal raids with my static a while back. One of the guys just randomly pulls the plug and DCs. Turns out he had fed his cat eggs because they ran out of food. And the cat barfed all over his feet. Again, all over the floor. Oh my god. Yeah, probably not the best idea, I guess, if your cat is not used to eating eggs. Oh my god, that's awful. Yeah, Simba's been eating eggs, a little bit since he was like a baby, so. Wow. Terrible. We thought he was mad at his performance and rage quit, but it was so much better. That's very sad for him, but very funny at the same time. The cups are half empty, or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. What news, Mechanics? Are you able to find anything of note? Thing of note? Yeah, there's people here. Maybe. Indeed. While there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain that this village is anything but abandoned. I'm telling you, they're probably just very afraid of us. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Whose life did we save? We've saved a few. Who is that? Who is that? That is Sirius Black. Oh, you're Tristal, the artist from Yulemore. The one that was falling out of the window, right? Or that they were about to... I remember now. We torment him with his cats because he would put Discord on out on his speakers, so we would all start calling his cats while he was trying to play. That's really funny. That sounds like a good time. You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you, bound to the city as you were. Never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here of all places. Yeah, that is interesting. I'm never gonna kill this boy. We could say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulemore. Well, good thing they're so hidden, I guess. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. They took me through a secret tunnel, which led to the top of Bright Cliff. I've been here ever since. Well, there was a tunnel we could have taken? Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did, at any rate, until Mount Golg broke away from the earth. Then, just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again, so I imagine they thought that was connected, yeah. Of course they were afraid. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? Simba, come get this fly, baby. So, Vothra is a Sin Eater, and he's fled to Mount Golg. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If you're to confront Vothra, sorry. We must find a way to reach Mount Golg. Yes, all the cats are. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Simba. Ooh. How's Simba gonna see the fly if he's scratching on my gate? Yet another hapless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have mind for us to explore. Euconix and I are going to scout out the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well then. Just take care out there. Hang on, I'm not even gonna switch to the screen. I just need to open this real quick. Okay. What a cute little path here. I don't feel like the paths between cities are often paved like this. I just think that's cute. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while, then. That sentence makes me think it will be maybe longer than a short while. So I have unlocked, in terms of like crafting and stuff, I've unlocked the whole Ishgardian restoration thing. Because isn't that where Sky Builder's scripts come from? I've got a crafter that's at, my weaver's like 61, but the problem is I don't have a lot of things that are at the same level. Like my gatherer, like the highest one I have, I just recently got 50. But I really want to, there's a lot of stuff from there I really want to get. Yes, okay. I really want to get the little crackle, the little sheep. I really want him. I don't know how much of a time sink that would be, but I want to get him. He's like a goal, so I know that's not like a very big goal for amount, but still. I imagine like to like gather the stuff needed for that, I'm gonna need a gather. Yeah, you need a gatherer to get the mats out of the special gatherings on there. Yeah, I went there and then I didn't realize that I needed a gatherer. That was very dumb. But I have like done everything to get all that unlocked, go to those places. I did all the like little starting quests where they like show you around there. You should be able to go in there with any level of gatherer once you unlock it. Okay, cool. I think I just wasn't at the level to see things, if that makes sense, like the nodes. But my botanist I think is like 50 now. So slowly but surely. I'm very excited though. I know a lot of the stuff from there goes for a decent price for me. On the market board, so the nodes will have stuff based on your gatherer's level, I think. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. I will do some of that tonight. Where's my Choco? Oh, and I had, I think I realized after stream I had 2 bits of gear that were recommended from the dungeon I did that I didn't put on because I didn't know I had them. I guess I forgot to check somehow. But yeah, I had 2 that were good for me, so I put those on. I think it was after stream yesterday. mats you use to craft with, people make bank off selling it, yeah. That's what I'd like to do. I've always been really interested and excited about crafting. That was actually what kind of like set me back from the main story. I just started focusing on that for a while. I just didn't do it in the most efficient way, I guess. Ooh, that's terrifying. I don't like the way that stood up. I don't like that at all. You're about to get interesting, I feel.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Yes. 3, I think.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
Wonder why. I haven't had a trial in a while, so I really am feeling. I think we've only had one actually. We've just had Titania, haven't we?
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
Crafting here is nice and involved, and even has a use even in the end game. Nice. Excited. A lot of cool stuff. Plus, isn't that where a lot of the? I feel like when I look up something like how to obtain it outside of the market board for like glamour sets and stuff, a lot of it's like, oh, it's like this many Sky Builders scripts. Makes sense, because I mean, you've got to. Crafting takes some time to get there, so yeah. Awesome. Not only would I like to sell some of those, I'd like to get some of them for myself without having to spend a bunch of gil. But I guess if I'm gonna end up making money, I may as well. It doesn't matter.
If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on.
Oh, Sky Builders scripts get you the gunmetal black, pearl white, and brass dyes. Nice. I feel like I could be wrong, but I don't remember where the like calfskin riders jackets and all the pants and all that stuff, the leather stuff. I don't remember where that comes from. I feel like I looked into it, but I don't remember.
And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough climb.
Miley Cyrus.
But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems.
Doesn't look very climbable.
He's right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
What the hell are those? They look like helmets.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
Start calling him Crystal Sneaky Secret Man.
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Oh my.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
Yeah.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course.
Don't feel like we can swim to it.
Master Alphino waiteth for us atop rung. Thither should we make our way.
Thither. I'm very excited. I switched from worrying about my crafters for a bit because I knew I needed to get a gatherer up for that zone, and then I forgot why I was leveling my botanist. I should probably catch my miner up as well. I think they're only... yeah, 28. Ooh. Where's that aetheroid? Probably can't get to it, I imagine. Right, and right before we talk to her, I need to do so, but I have to take a very, very quick restroom break, and I'll be back in just 1 minute. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you. I didn't go to get coffee because I don't feel like I need any more yet. But I feel like at this point I would really benefit from the investment of a little mini fridge under my desk. Have all the coffee ingredients. That actually sounds kind of wonderful. I have to look into that. I didn't expect to see the chais here. though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gulg. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together. Let's see what that weapon looks like, huh? Ooh. Sorry, gotta make room. I don't know why I have so many of these. That's so embarrassing. Interesting. Not dyeable either, so let's see what they— oh, they are pretty cool. Huh. Alright, it's gear time.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthri's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro. But without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters.
Yeah.
Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt to refit.
At least Sid would just show up. He just lives here.
It's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
He just wants to go take a nap.
The lady may well have the right of it.
Hmm?
Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
What?
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex.
What if they just all kind of like mush together, like the little small stubbies did in Nier?
Though I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be.
You just come together and form one giant one.
Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Oh,
Build the thing?
well, let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoring. I
That's
will
true.
go petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmor is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners?
I guess we make friends with everybody.
But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Yep, I'll go with that. I'll let him be the center. The artist Alphino and his assistants. What?
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
He needs a lot of assistance for his art.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
This sounds like it would take a really long time to build. But I guess not. Demon. Yeah, it's a demon.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
All of the characters are so interesting. Quest accepted. We're getting there. Oh hey, and our quest NPC is here for once. Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, knowledge of the locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. What? Village of Yulmoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. Should have never fixed that Reddy lived. Never should have written it up here. Never should have. Never should have. Oh dear. Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, Muconix. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation. Awaken his sense of daring. I'll fight him. Just threaten him with my weapons. Choose words that will best encourage Chinese. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirits sufficiently during the conversation. Okay? This feels like a dating sim minigame. China's is plagued with self-doubt. Can't do it, no one can. Fellows of that size, no one's even dreamed of it. I said not obvious praise, so I just say something to make him feel better. He did? But he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. China still harbors some misgivings. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers. And they're not badly likely to give it. Driscoll's among them, you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. Don't know until you apologize. I'll come with you. Don't worry, he'll forgive you for sure. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. Obvious. This one seems okay. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. They'll harbor some misgivings. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous talus is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even by some miracle, the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones. They'd think the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. We'll try that. Well now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim. Such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd. Yet you succeeded not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd. Maybe it stands a better chance of success for it. Feeling somewhat optimistic. Good. But be that as it may, there are risks to consider should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment that if we fail to reach Vothray and only succeed in provoking him and his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters and will meet a horrible end. Could build Talos for battle. I've thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid Talos cannot contend with Sin Eaters. If they could, I would have never come to Yulmore. Interesting to see people that have been there so long who said they didn't even really want to go. Nonetheless, I appreciate your earnest attempt to find a solution. He's burning with motivation. Yay! That was interesting. I imagine we'll have more of those types of things at some point. Yeah, that was fun. Did kind of feel like I was playing a dating sim though. Or something. Yes. By the gods, I can do this. I just have to have a little faith in myself. Good. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. With Tristal. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. Now, wherever you go, I'm going to. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. But we just spent 10 minutes convincing him he did. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Even should it be fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? It is not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire. A desire to make the impossible possible. This is quite a speech, Exarch. Come, darling. Like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. Got a very fancy outfit. And you shall be, my dear. Would have none other at my side, and my greatest masterpiece awakens. Really sounds like, besides how much help they have, like it would take quite some time. Right then, to Amity. Crystal sneaky man. I'm glad my words struck a chord, shall we? I'm gonna make his voice more ominous now. Alright, where are we going? I see that aetheryte over there. Scree! Stuff for me to do in this game. Keep trying to think of like when I should do what. There's just too much to pick the order, I don't know. Crystal. You have every right to be angry with us. Please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Golg by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation. After you ignored my desperate pleas to cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation. You've every right to be upset. Author's not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past. We mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so, I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Golg. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. But rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. Great, please do it now. Sounds like it's going to take a long time. We're getting there. god, what's happening? Ah, wicked white. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. I feel like I just did this to a different one. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. While I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore. Jeez, again? With which to fashion a heart. Heart suitable of bringing to life a Talos that should embrace the very firmament. I've been so frightened for so long. If there's anything— oh, okay, he's not actually talking. Let's see what we got here. Jeez. Sorry, I'll never have room. What is this? This is so old. Could have been from when I ran that other dungeon the other day. Interesting. Sorry, I hate to be annoying, but I'm at least gonna dye that black. Just give me one of them. Alright, because I don't want to go like reapply my glamour. I know I'm gonna be running around it for a bit, so. Cool. Actually kind of cool. I look very magey though. Not very dancerish, but it's so cool. Seek material for the Talos is hard. I know people who may be able to assist. Oh, I'm going somewhere different. They're the Thulls, a dwarven family that has long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they will be willing to cooperate. Indeed, it was one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Thulls at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra? When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Samat, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lolly ho. Am I gonna get lolly ho? Permit me to join you, Muconix. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with aether. I aim to have my design complete by your return. Wait till you get the hat. Oh boy. I feel like the Spriggan one goes with it okay. For now. So fitting for a dancer. Right, where am I going? Jesus. Alright. I've been trying to go the whole time. Let's go. Good evening. Oh, welcome in, Bowmage. Good evening to you as well. Hope you're having a good day. You haven't missed 80. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We finished the 78 role quest. It was pretty short. I kind of thought we were going to keep doing something that was like, nope, you get to continue this at 80. So that'll be something. And then we've got the actual dancer quest once we hit 80. So very exciting stuff today. I forgot to talk about, I posted about it on my Instagram, but I tried out some healing last night. I picked Hawk Manor to heal on my Astrologian, which is what I want to try healing on. But I just picked it because I used to like that dungeon when I only had like a few early ones unlocked. I know it really well. I was really comfortable doing that. Nobody died, and I still was able to do some decent damage. So I had a really nice group that I just randomly queued up with, and it went really well. I kind of want to mess around with it more, maybe. Just about to hit the golden level on my tanks. About to get all 4 leveled to 69. Nobody dying is a good thing. Good job. Thanks. And good luck with all of your tanks. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Lolly ho! What did you just call me? That'd be funny, but I'm trying to be polite. What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lass? Your stones. Come, let's try it again. Lolly ho! I can show some enthusiasm. Not gonna kill me. Not bad, not bad. There's room for improvement. Any road, now that we've observed common courtesy. Who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thole family. May we speak with Chief Zamat? Damn. Why, yes you may. I am Zamat, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity who had sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. There it is. Lolly ho. Indeed. Well, well. There I thought those below had no fight left in them. Haven't said that. It's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sun eaters neither. You're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though. We'll gladly lend you a hand. Cool. You just need rocks. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy by a means of a trial. By a trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thole. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Hehehe. Hehehe. Better make sure we... What? Attune. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Hehehe. Listen one. As you know, we're a mining folk. And in the mining life, danger is a constant companion. When we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take it to the mines. We do by undertaking a trial, test the 3 traits all good miners can't do without. Discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now, look on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot. You must use to shoot dwarves as rare helms what are different. I've already made all the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. So different ones than what he has? Alright, I guess. Howdy ho. You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. I'm sure you've been told, in 3D Mine Runner, use a slingshot to shoot them, as well as wear the wrong helm. Wear the wrong helm. Must begin with a spot of practice, eh? Search for the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm. You may move the camera. Close a minute. Okay, I guess. She'll try. That's another freaking shoe bill. I can't even tell what he's wearing. What's wrong, I guess? I shoot and keep it up in the actual trial, eh? Okay. Aye, that's the way. Next time it's a trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? Just let me do it. This time there'll be them as wear the right helm. You shoot them, you fail. Look carefully before you let the stone fly. Okay, yep, got it. Same thing. There's a wrong one here. Come out of there. No, he's got the right one. Wrong. Well done. A fine show of discernment and dexterity. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief now and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. Okay. I probably could have done that a lot quicker if you had made me play that little mini game. That's fine. That was some impressive shooting, lass. Consider me satisfied. As I didn't get to read that, sorry. Alright, do we have room for that? We actually do. Barely. What do those look like, huh? I won't really be able to see them, so. Interesting. Whatever. Oh. Nice. Do you know that Calusia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called earth seed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine earth seed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than the Duergar's tool? Not a clue. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, and there never was a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless whoresons. And then we'd be here forever, and that wouldn't get us nowhere. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earth Seed, you've got to deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up for the challenge? Yes, just let me go. We've dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. You? Root? I couldn't help overhearing. I knew the Eaters had flocked to Mount Golg, but I didn't know why. I think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Calusia, no, the world, hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is... Simba, be quiet. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. Hi, Simba. Hi. This here's Karut. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pickaxe is true as any dwarf's. but put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a sin eater's breakfast before he can even manage a swing. Great. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please, please let me go with you. Whatever, you can go. Just let us go. Take care, you take care of the ore. Once again, the blue quest marker that will appear in this village for the area of flying. Complete the entire quest chain. Gotcha. I feel like we're still in Inclusive, right? I did a little bit of the quests before then, but oh, I get what you mean when you were saying the one in Raktika, I think, to do the regular side quests after that, because they're good. I'll remember to take note of that. Thank you. Give the dwarf a red t-shirt. The chain here is very important. Gotcha. Yep, and you get a reward at the end too. Oh, I wonder what that is. Very exciting. I'll have to do that. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. I want to take a route. Far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe though, will you? No, he'll die. Don't let him get killed. You will most assuredly encounter sin eaters along the way. So, with you in our company, it will be more a spectacle than a concern. Thanks. Go get your ass beat when I don't go. You're still shady, man. Oh boy. The Dugars Tuel lies in a cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. Alright, let's go. A digging we will go. Maybe I made a mistake by not getting more coffee when I went up there earlier. Like I said, mini fridge. A good thing for me. Okay, so he can't die, so that's gonna be awesome. Can we close position him? Give him some little shields. Simba, please don't. Yes, keep him safe. Oh good. Computer is going to cooperate. I guess I'll just attack the one here. Oh jeez. Just say yeah, it'd be helpful if maybe he didn't stand in the AoEs. We could have given him like that little rundown. We're gonna keep you safe, but just move out of the big glowy circles, please. Sure, my computer will catch up. Amazing, you two are really strong. Thanks. Be interested to know that we cannot. Yeah, I can't read fast enough. Sorry. Onyx is a great hero in the land when she hails someone. Oh, there's more to read. Okay. Yeah, let's save the stories for when I'm not trying to get you killed. Why are they talking so cute with him? Now I feel like he's gonna die and it's not gonna be our fault. Just the one targeting him for now though? Oh good, there's more. Good. Jesus, I can't even move. Simba, you're picking a really bad time to start that. Please. Sorry, if that picks up, I can't do anything about it right now. Seems to be going okay so far. Alright. Seems fine. Yes, I have. Are we talking to him? Interesting. Oh. Probably longer than I think. If my suspicions prove true. I don't know if this does anything, but I like to hope it does. The one's focused on him. Yeah, I know. That works. Throw him one of these. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Good. That was only like all of his health, so. Jesus. You said you'd take care of the rest, but here I am taking care of the rest. Crystal Shady Man. Okay. Why is he running ahead? Please don't do that. Jesus. My technical stuff is back. Now this looks like we're gonna die like really quickly. I kinda hope this is supposed to happen. God damn. Or he's gonna heal me, I guess. I don't know. Hi Janara, welcome in. Are you having a good day? How's it going? In the middle of a lot of craziness. Gotta love things where you're not supposed to let someone die, right? And we are almost, slowly but surely, making our way towards... Fuck. No, making our way towards 80. I thought it was literally like supposed to die there. That was almost going so bad. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I don't know what else I'm gonna focus on after that. I've got so much. I can't put it in order in my head. What I want to do. Wow. Oh my goodness. Just as we're about to get there. One last push then. I'll we be Conics? Literally, what is my choice? Okay. I hope my technical step is off of cooldown. Probably not. I used it, I think, on the last group. Yeah. Maybe we can just wait for like a few seconds. Yeah. I don't know if this does anything again since I made him my dance partner. I just thought maybe I'd give him a little. Alright, let's go. Watch out. Don't hurt him. That'd be really mean. Fuck. Whee. But yeah, we're having a good time in here, just going along. Alright, then we can help him get these too. Peasy easy, I guess. I'll use that one. Now it's just the one. It took me so long to get used to for. Oh my god. I got really confused because I couldn't dance. Oh boy. Got 2 ads, 3. Yeah, I just saw the one guy show up. Sorry. Simba, you've got to chill. Jesus. Jesus. Time to use that if it does anything. Simba, I literally can't stop you. Gee. So much. Come over here with the other one, please. Or dorm. Good. Sorry, I kind of lost my way for a second there. Oh my gosh. Not more. Can I attack it? Okay. Now I can. I think I don't have all my stuff ready. That's a bit nerve-wracking. Yeah. No kidding. I don't have my technical stuff or anything right now, so it's hard to remember, or it's hard to know when to not use it, because I never know when things are going to happen in these. Sometimes they don't have bosses. Sometimes they do. But I don't know, little guys, he's not doing too hot. Maybe if he didn't stand in the AoEs. What is happening and what's supposed to be happening? What the hell? Sorry, what? What was was I supposed to do? He was standing there the whole time. I need to face him away. Yeah, I never think of that because never tank. That's alright, I guess. Not baked potatoes, yeah. Never done any tanking, so I didn't think of it, sorry. To say there's no checkpoints in these, yeah, I think that would make a lot of sense. Maybe like cutscenes at least. Maybe if you die like 3 times, maybe. Then you restart, but I feel like dying right at the end, especially for something that's not... No, I didn't consider that well explained, but I mean, it's... They made it like that, so I'm sure it's fine and doable, but... But yeah, I agree. Considering I'm getting used to NPCs knowing how to get out of AoEs and shit in these types of situations, I guess I just kind of expected that of him, but that's alright. I literally don't know if doing this on him does literally anything, but whatever. Targeting the one that I was still targeting. Your dance partner will help you generate saber dances, so it does more for you. Well, that's good. Simba, you have to stop. Come on, we already talked about all this. Sorry, it's really, really fucking frustrating to get to like the end of one of those things and then have to do the whole thing over just because one thing got messed up. It's fine. So don't forget to use Devilment for the DPS buff. Yeah, I forget to use it all the time outside of my openers, so thank you for the reminder. What are the AoEs, you dumb little potato. At least now I'm gonna save my technical step for the crazy shit at the end. Oh, I've gotta hit the Windows key. That could have killed us real quick. Once you get hate, you can reposition away from the sled. Oh, I guess that makes sense if they're not attacking me towards him. That's okay, I get what you mean, I think. This is literally a devil. I literally can't. I should be taking them much farther away. Can you tell if you get the heat on the monster list? They have a gem base on your heat. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen that. I just, God, the health goes so quick on this one. Jeez. Alright, come over here. Get away from him. Jesus. Draw them in. Oh, I didn't do that last time either, I don't think. Now, trying to do a dance and avoid all of those was... Oh, shit. I didn't do it right. Yeah, I didn't do that last time. Did not draw them. Yeah, I don't know those what it's called, but yeah, I do pay attention to those. I don't know. I find it hard to focus on everything sometimes. And what did I say? And then I used my technical step anyways, didn't I? I guess because I thought I was gonna die. That's fine. Right, come on. Well, these are like stuck on him, aren't they? Come on. Are they away from him at least? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're doing good. Okay, yeah, I totally missed that mechanic where the Exarch was saying something the first time, so. Who do I not have on me? He's got some of them. Get away from that teeny potate. Keeps taking them from me. I am saving the hell out of that technical step until that boss guy gets here. It should be after this, right? I think. I really hope it's done. Should I be using Saber Dance every time it shows up? Because if so, I'm going to need to move it to a more central part of my bar where I'm looking more often, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, this isn't even the boss thing yet. At least start away from him right now. Otherwise, we're about to cat pop off. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna take them back away from him, right? Exarch is pulling them all right next to him. Oh, spam it when you... Shit. Sorry. I was trying to read. Jeez. Sorry, I'm gonna have to read that in a minute. Oh my goodness. Spam it when you do devilment, otherwise when you're about to pop it off. Okay. Got you. Oh my god. Why is that little asshole almost dead? Why? Why? How do I move him? Jeez. Aha. Yeah, get the fuck away from him. I just go with what I have to kill him as quick as I can, hopefully. No, turn away. Oh my goodness. Oops. I think I was supposed to use it yet. Sorry. You got this. Oh my god, I hope so. Okay. At least he's all the way over there. Why do I have 1 health? That's supposed to happen? That's not a lot of health. Exarch, you think I can get a little more? There we go. God damn. Fucking rough. So that little platform thing sucks ass. No, you stay over here. Don't you turn over there. Yes. This guy's a rough one. Show this boss who's boss. I will. Thanks, guys. This ass. It'll feel real good once I've killed him. Throw him another one of these. Because I want him dead as quickly as possible. Time to die, Stinky. Yeah, there we go. We got him. Yahoo! My goodness. Well, we did that, finally. I like how those almost without fail often take me twice, but done now. We're alive! We're alive! You have no idea how excited I am. More than you. Let's hurry inside before any more Ascenders come. Yeah, we showed that boss who's boss. Right, follow me, please. I'll take you to regards to I can't say those words. Where the pure sulfur in the land may be found. What we're looking for? I don't remember that being the name of what we're looking for the last one. At the very least. We didn't have to do it a third time, so. Interesting. Very green here. There's a sky and the arrows, I guess. If the terrain and stench are any indication, we are at the tool. Ah, there. I hope so. A lot of work to get here. The Gogs, with their ugly, unkempt beards. Mean. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, Karut. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I'll use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool sin eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earthseed? Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. We would be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ha! I can see straight through me. Right, a digging we will go. That was the last quest. Or we're still on that quest, I don't know. Let us not be idle either. Though Karut cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few Gogs from the field. To that end. Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Flaxen Loft. What was I supposed to say? Really? It seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. What? But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and get them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word, and I will cast the enchantment. Ready to begin? Very good. Let the enchantment fade before we finish. Tending to all the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. Thought I'd be one of those. We have how many minutes? Sleepy time. I really keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. We're gonna get it before the time runs out. We're not gonna go get that enchantment again. Work and no wheel makes something, and I'm spent. Need more coffee, don't want to get up. Which I don't know if I do. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. Alright. Can't sprint. If I can run this fast while I'm invisible, I should be able to sprint. They can't see me right now, they couldn't see me going a little bit faster. We didn't have to get that enchantment a second time. Wow. Did I do that when we talked to him, or was it really that close? All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We've done all that we can. Let us await Karut's return. I'm back. The purest stuff there is. Think it's enough, or should I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice our purposes. We have our gratitude, Karut. Let us carry this back to... He gave himself dream powder on accident. Or something, I don't... Are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine. As long as I've been away from the Crystarium. Oh, never mind. Something weird and sneaky and shady going on. As long as I've been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. But I have this rare opportunity yet to be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? Ah, that's Glag, chief of the cogs. Of course it is. You're one of the souls. I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. What should I find here but Thal scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting you limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dried, crusty, and smell like a knocker's arse. Interesting. Impudent whelp, better hobgoblins, nose hairs, and feeble floppy things you thought have hanging from your faces. Just let them fight it out. They're fine. Not really our business. Like oil and water. This is not like to end of its own accord. Onyx, do you perchance have some dream powder left? I'm gonna say we shouldn't interrupt their conversation. You're a kind and considerate soul, my friend, but I believe it would be forgiven for needing to hurry. Let us put an end to this and be on our way. Forgive me, Karut, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just, when it comes to the Gogs, I can't help but see red. You need to apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now, what we have came for, however. It is time to take our leave. Talos awaits its heart. We're getting there. Getting there. Right. Well, my friend, much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our tasks more swiftly. I shall see the Earthseed safely in the hands of Chinese. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Karut back to Tomra? I'm gonna have to escort him again. As long as I just have to walk back. My thanks, Onyx. Brief though it was, 'twas an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Sneaky sneak, no trust man. What do you gotta say, sneaky sneak, no trust man? Leave the Ursi to me, my friend, and see Karut safely back to Tomra. While you were there, a word of thanks. The Chief Tamat would not go astray. Whatever. Sneaky sneak. Oh my god, no, we are totally teleporting. Oh my god. Here he is. Golly ho. Glad you're back and in one piece. How did you fare with the Earth Seed then? I got all they needed. Exarch's on his way back to Amity with it now. Good to hear that young Karut was of help. As it happens, a few other came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckoned you'd be needing some mining tools. We went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by the bigger folk. Here, take these with you. There'd be plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at Top Rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Cool. Okay, we gotta walk all the way back. That's fine. That statue's quite cute. I will have to remember to come get these quests. I won't forget. Don't like those teeth. Very scary. Mm-mm. Mm. No. Look, Mechanics, people from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Sancred and Marine Rooted are being escorted to the worksite by both Crystarium and Yulmoran soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. Oh, I think I can help. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Pickaxes from the dwarves? Trust you to have exactly what we need. Exactly what we needed. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. Okay. Oh, they're not far. You tell me no one's going to be hiding for this quest? Long time no see, traveler. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? No, I have them. You clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Yoo-hoo! Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. Yay! As much as we would all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards? Greetings, Mechanics. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. After night returned to Amarang, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them. Oh, that's nice. It expressed what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later, when who should come along but Alice. She said she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right then and there. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. Nice. Sip. I too have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them with a nice plump worm. Very nice. I feel like everybody's mean that they like foods that they think are weird. I don't think that's very nice. We've come, Mechanics. In case you're wondering, Boothjohn is here too. Couldn't wait to start breaking rocks though, so he's gone on ahead. He could have at least left us a spare set of tools. we can be about it too. Let us be about it. Worrying isn't exactly my stock and trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear. Where everyone has a place they can go home to. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Thav? I thought you brought your own tools. I did, and I was just about to head off when I saw Jarek. What did he do? Oh god, if this plan works and the giant Talos comes to life. Just imagine at the size of the trolley it could push. Are you still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you that's not what the Talos is for? Where the hell's would the track even go? There's bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination. Seeing as the stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough. We're going to work, and if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. Right. Where did you arrive at Mechanics? We just need tools to do it. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's go. Pickaxes, loads of them. Now we all may work to our heart's content. While I don't have many talents, I do have a strong back. And what strength I have, gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no Talos we can't build. I often repaid you and Alphino for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't gonna stop me from trying. I'm with you till the end. Thanks. That's cute. Whiny lot, look lively. Hey. Okay, did that. It took way longer than I feel like it should have. Not in a bad way. I'm loving the story, but my thanks, Mechanics. With that, everyone is now equipped to work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to Sin Eaters after all the trouble we've gone to. Right, let's see to it. Let's see that this plan is a resounding success for the sake of all in Norvrant. Get in there. Well, my friend, it appears we're the only ones left here. If you've no other pressing tasks, would you care to accompany me to Amity? There, Stoll is overseeing those who will imbue the Talos with magics. Come, let us join them at once. It's not too far, luckily. I would like to hope that we can hit 80 tonight and do the job and role quests for 80. I don't know how long that'll take, but I don't stream Saturday, so I kind of like to do it, you know? Alright. I thought Alvin was supposed to be here. We're almost there. Very true. Seeing that level bar creep up when it's so close to the end is just... I don't know. Or a tedious feeling. I don't know. I'm like, oh, maybe it's gonna... And then, not quite. It's so close. Ah, good of you to join us. I'm pleased to say that we have gathered ample help for the imbuing. Master Chai, in the process of finalizing his design, I've taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions. You hurtle along as though I have my house in order, but quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen. And I haven't spent nearly as much time as I would like to on my calculations. So thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai. Yet from my perspective, a layman's though it might be, case notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths, abiding by proven methodology, to ensure the integrity of thy design. Aye, well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at the Stoneworks. Our glory days are behind us, not forgotten our time-honored traditions. Ah, but I should mention that the Exarch delivered the ore I asked for. Earthseed, I believe he called it. In that quantity, I believe we can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. And then everything will be in readiness. Or so I would like to say. Is there a problem? In a Talos of, well, any reasonable size, a single heart will serve to circulate aether through the chassis. But, given the unprecedented proportions that which we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing a smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe we can maintain a stable aether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. I feel like we could have talked about that before I went and got some, then we would have just brought back more. Not for it, but to procure more, I suppose. Runar, mayhap now is a good time to bring them out. It's them. A moment, friends. There's something I would show you. Say, are these not heartstones? Oh, yeah. They are, the most prized possession of we of the Knights Blessed, and these belong to our kindred who have left us. Immersed in water and imbued with fervent prayer, these stones harbor no small amount of magic. And we may imbue them with yet more prior to their installation in the Talos. But thank you. Being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main heart. Peripheral ones, on the other hand, I believe they will serve. Excellent. When Master Matoya spoke to us about the role we are to play, the Heartstones immediately came to mind. Immediately. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellows first. After all, the stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. But we have now beheld the Sunless Sea with our own very eyes, and by the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know there is peace beyond. Thus are we also at peace. If our Heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them. So, Master Chai, you could instruct us on how to distribute the Heartstones. And Mechanics, for good luck, may I ask that you imbue one as well? Okay, I will. Rest assured it is not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetheroid. Imbue the jade-colored stone here, if you would be so kind. I'm standing in the box. Familiar-looking heartstone appears to glow faintly. That will do. Thank you, Mechanics. This heartstone appears familiar. It is because it belonged to Tadia. It bears the collective hope of the Knights Blessed. Hope that none shall ever be again sacrificed to sin-eaters. Angry face. Right, I've identified the spots on the talos where the stones are needed. See that they're amply imbued, then install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Understood. We will set about the task at once. The talos awakens and the way to Mount Gulg is secured. We shall sally forth. It promises to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We'll see you soon. A moment, Urianger said that you would have measures ready in the event that our friend fails to contain the light. Do you? Be assured that I do. All which I require lieth in this land. Yeah, I feel like I should probably know the plan. Give me those eyebrows. My deepest regret, I cannot reveal the plan to thee. In order for it to succeed, 'tis vital that thou remainest ignorant of its nature until the time is right. Yet, though I may thus keep my counsel, I know that I have only thy safety at heart. So rest easy, my friend, and take such ease as thou mayest. Better to be ready for the trials to come. Oh boy. It's a very light-hearted gesture for what we're talking about here, Stella. I'm told the rock for the chassis is more or less ready, all quarried and shaped and laid out. That just leaves the imbuers to do their work. I'll continue checking my calculations up until the very last moment, but it's only a matter of time now. We managed to rally nigh everyone in Northrend for this endeavor. That's a remarkable feat in itself. It will be enough. I don't know. Farm sounds cool. $80. Level 80. Woohoo. Thanks. Congrats. Thank you. Wow. Interesting. I'm level 80. And look at the outfit I've got to commemorate the occasion. So I feel like since that was the main story quest, and I imagine I'm getting the feeling that a trial is going to be involved. Should we do our 80 roll and job quests and then save that for Sunday? Maybe. Maybe. What's this? Improvisation. Oh, I feel like I remember hearing something about this when I was looking up rotations, but I was trying to focus on the parts that I had at the time. Dance to the beat of your own drum, granting improvisation to self. Immediately increases the spirit gauge while in combat. Speed at which the gauge increases varies with the number by party members. Furthermore, HP recovery, healing actions for self and nearby party members increase by 10%. Effect ends upon using another action or moving, including facing a different direction. Cancels auto attack upon execution. Interesting. Will be things involved. Yeah, so we should probably save that for Sunday, right? And congrats on 80. Thank you. Improv is used in like big boss hits when you can't attack. Yeah. I will get a feel for that as I use it. Look at some of the crafted 80. It's nice for ranged. Will do. Yahoo! That's exciting. I guess at the end of the day it kind of just feels like one more level, right? Alright, let's go. So will Lurik be back in the Crystarium? Maybe? I don't know. I will definitely be looking up lots of stuff tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to probably focus on some crafting. But let's check our achievement. Oh no, he was still standing out there when he had the next one to pick up, so we should just be traveling through Lucia, huh? Just nothing, just the achievement. Okay. That's fine. Right, where's Lurik? There we go. I was gonna say it should be the only 80 quests we have. I'm gonna teleport there just for the sake of less walking. But yeah, I feel like that quest is gonna be pretty involved, so. Let's get our dancer stuff out of the way, huh? Because I pretty much have decided I'm not ending tonight until I have the 80 dancer gear, so. There's nothing in this field. Actually, real quick. Maybe I won't be invisible by the time. There we go. Since we are gonna do those two, I'm gonna go grab a little bit more coffee really fast. And I'll be back in just a second. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check my overlays in a second. Streamlabs freezes pretty frequently on my other monitor. There it is. Okay, yeah, it's good. I wasn't updating that preview, just showing me on the webcam. We're good. Back with the beverage. Continuing with coffee. Okay. $80. How crazy. Wow. Alright. Let's see what fun is in store for these. Onyx, my friend, my partner, I trust you are ready. Good, good. That's very good indeed. For before we depart to face Andrea for what I praised the final time, I have a confession to make. I may have been somewhat misleading when I intimated the tremendousness of my martial prowess. In truth, it rather pales in comparison to yours. I do tell. That sounds a little less mean. You must be terribly crestfallen, I'm sure. My deepest regret that I allowed you to labor under the misapprehension that we were equals for so long. Poor baby. Does he know who I am? He doesn't, but in my defense, I must say that when I realized what an exceedingly powerful warrior you truly are, I was dumbstruck. I struggled to conceive of how to broach the subject. Furthermore, I must admit that great majority, nay, all of our efforts to hone our skills in preparation for the battle to come have been entirely for my benefit, but the disparity between us might not be so readily apparent. Yeah, like splitting up to look for everything to fight. I think that my insecurity drove me to postpone this fateful day for so long. My cowardice, I allowed Andrea to assemble a party of followers. Where before, we might have only to contend with the one foe, we now have to confront 5. And for all my preparation, I'm still no more likely to be an asset to you than a hindrance. But perhaps that need not be the case. In discussing this grim reality with Miss Elvira while you were away, we hit upon a potential stratagem. Recall you Rendere's strength and weaknesses. Her preternatural hearing? We can be reasonably certain that Andrea is possessed of it as well. Therefore, if you were to fashion a device that could produce a loud noise at will, you could use it to secure an advantage in your battle. What I lack in strength of arms, I make up for with guile. While it will not guarantee us victory, it will surely bring us one step closer. Thousand pardons, Master Reek, but I come to deliver a message from your Lord Father. Daddy, what does he want me to know? It has come to Lord Father's attention that you have acquitted yourself rather poorly as a bounty hunter and have brought terrible shame upon your family name. He commands you to cease all such activities at once and return to the city forthwith. If you fail to do so, you will be stripped of your citizenship and family name. No further financial assistance will be provided. Oh dear. I tell my father and mother the following. That I am Lurik, proud bounty hunter, slayer of sin eaters. I have no intention of renouncing this cause, and that they are free to do as they deem fit. Tell them that if they have no son, then I have no parents. I have no family save Miss Elvira, who has shown me more love than they ever have. Very good, Master Reek. I'll deliver your reply to them at once. Very calm about it all. that's settled, we can get to work on crafting that giant noisemaker of ours. Let us consult with the craftsman of the crystalline mean at once. Yoo-hoo. I dare say you lit a fire in him, Euconics. Never thought I'd see the day when he'd muster the courage to say anything like that to his parents. Hey. We can put our glamour plate back on. Or we change it up again. With this 80 gear. I was going through my old screenshots actually, and after like Shadowbringers and Dance and everything came out, I found a picture of me trying on someone else's set of that gear on my old character. And I was like mix matching it with like a bunch of different, probably some pieces I'll probably still mix match it with now. But it was really cute to see how long I've been trying that on and like thinking of what I would glamour it with. And then I'm actually supposed to be getting it for my character today. Which is nice. Where am I going? I was going towards the main quest. What a dummy. I would pull the screenshots up if it wasn't for the fact that it takes my screenshot folder like a minute, maybe 2 sometimes to load fully. It needs to be cleaned out a little bit. Just a little. Alright, crystalline mean. But yeah, I've been excited about that gear for a while. And I'll get the crafted one at some point. Or the dyeable one. I don't know why I said craftable. Take a second for him to show up. Which means my glamour plates probably won't show up either, but that's alright. We know they're there. Oith. What's all this then? You got something that needs making? Indeed I do, good sir. I wish to commission the production of a device that can generate a tremendously loud sound. It must be small and light enough to be carried by a single individual as well. Ain't that one of the stranger requests I've heard? Well, if it's just noise you want, then I'd wager we could do with a special blend of fire sand. I think I've got just the recipe for your needs. I'll need some choice ingredients, mind. You'll need to go and fetch them for me. Fetch. What precisely is it that you require? There's one particular beastie native to Calusia. What's got a singular diet and leaves these massive dung piles. The fresher the better, if you please. Varieties of grass, native to Rectica. Oh, and some iron ore from Amarang. Give you a list, be like, to wit, I will need to travel to the far corners of Northrend and back. Oh, this is more involved than I... No more excuses. I will do whatever must needs be done to see this through to the end. My friend, I will not impose these tasks upon you. I insist that you remain here while I go and fetch the required materials. Okay. Where? I wait. Not a problem. Oh, really? Where am I supposed to wait? Oh, his normal place? Pendant seems close enough. I will definitely be looking at the crafted 80 gear for ranged. Seems exciting. Maybe the pendants was a closer teleport to him all this time. I'll be waiting for him. I'm surprised. I thought we were gonna have to go jump around the map and get all of them. Good for him. It was a series of surprisingly harrowing experiences, but in the end I managed to obtain the materials necessary for the construction of my secret weapon. That gentleman was rather accommodating, despite being somewhat put out that I had not any guild to pay him back for his labor. He was nevertheless willing to teach me how to craft the arrows myself. That he found my industriousness endearing. I must confess, despite being utterly exhausted by all this busy work, it has been somewhat refreshing. And now that my noisemaker arrows are ready, I cannot wait to put them to the proof. If all goes to plan, the explosion should be loud enough to incapacitate Andrea for a time. Let's put an end to her tale, my friend, and in so doing, write the opening of ours. At Arican Muconics, bounty hunters extraordinaire. Come, Rectica and glory await. Great. Branson. Right. This is it. Lahi. All right. Come on, Dracarys. Lahi? We'll get there. I love those special emotes. Oh, actually, oh, it's nighttime, so we're gonna get a very calm, instrumental Lahi, if you will. Low-key Lahi, yeah. If I may make one small request before we begin. Please, for the love of the gods, please try not to succumb to any visions of people's pasts. This really could not be a worse time. Again, sir, I do not choose when they happen. Well, are you still with me here in the here and now? Yeah. I don't try to leave during the middle of a battle. Excellent. Then we can attend to the task at hand without worry. Let us lay to rest our fellow hunters and grant Rendere the peace a hero deserves. Oh, right. let this be the single player duty that we only have to do once. Let me get you in close position. Chill out. Oh goodness. Goodness, there's a lot going on. Why am I doing that? Oh goodness. I can't say I feel this is going well. Should I be prioritizing them one at a time? I don't feel like I should. I guess maybe I should be. I don't know what to. Burn down the healer, then the mage. Thank you. I'll do that next time. I think we were only in there for like 30 seconds. He might have said that earlier than I saw. Yeah. Alright, come on. Healer, then the mage. The mage was kicking my ass. I imagine the healer's gonna heal all of them, so. Fair game. Okay, healer. There we go. Fuck this guy. We're getting him. Oh shit, we should actually. Oh, we didn't do. We didn't make Reek our dance partner either, did we? Keep an eye on what they're doing. Stay away from that. Still targeting the healer. The healer. Come on, get him. Okay. Then the mage. Right. I don't feel like 2 against 5 is like a really fair fight, but it's okay. We'll get it. Really should have closed position with him, but I can't find him now. Probably should, but it's okay. Alright, we're about to get another heal for ourselves. That should be fine. That, use that. Use that. So scary. Oh, he's coming around the fire again. I can't tell if those are something attacking him or if it's an attack he's using. Goodness. Okay. I feel like I did that much. I'd say a little better than last time. Where is this little mage bitch? Come on. Okay. And the rest just as... Where is the other one? I don't see the knight. That's okay. This is a good time to actually put close position on him. Ah. That's fine. We got it. Sorry, I'm like very overly concentrated. Alright. Jeez, right? Me handle the knight. Gotcha. Alright, come over here. I want that dance to rope her in with me. Good. Alright, let's get away from each other, please. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Aha. Trying. Shit. You wanna stack with me, my guy? No, I'm not. You literally did not do it. Was barely in time. We've almost got the knight. I don't know what compelled me to need a drink of coffee then, but it went fine, I guess. Okay, that's it, right? I mean, for the other ones, obviously we have to fight her now. If only I had played my bard a little longer, I might know a bit more of what I'm up against. Shit. 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 That was so bad. I do not think I technically made that in time. Shit. Either didn't make that in time, or I put myself in the way of an AoE trying to get to him to stack in time. Fuck. It's alright. After it's orange, it's fine. Almost got it. Almost. You got this, thank you, Sonara. I'm very nervous. Alright, come on, we got this. Got this. Fuck. Okay, we gotta stack. Come on. Okay, we made it just in time. Just barely in time. Come on, we got it now. Besties. Fantastic. We were in the first try of that for like maybe 30 seconds. So I'm gonna say that we got that on the first try. Sad, but nice. We won. Even seeing it and saying it, it hardly feels real. Just so stressful. Familiar? Huh? What's that you've got there? Wait, you're... Aww. You're Renderay. The real Renderay. I've never betrayed your trust. Never again, I swore. Never again. Alam quits. Shadowkeeper, the flood, and what may, we would face it together. No matter how hard it got or how terrified I was. It means to let someone into your heart, knowing full well that nothing lasts forever. To welcome the fear and the pain. The sorrow. When I lost my parents, when we laid the keeper low, you felt it too, didn't you? To place our faith in a desperate, hopeless attempt to save everyone, and to see it amount to naught in the end. I don't know why I'm getting sad. What else could we do but offer up that tiny remainder in a final, futile effort? Even knowing deep down it was worth it a few moments more. What is this? You gave me fear, and that fear gave me strength. Wait, there's so much I want to ask. I'm so embarrassed that made me kind of sad. The music really hits at the right points in this game too. I don't understand. What's she talking about? Don't worry about it. Not right. It's not fair. You're sacrificing themselves for nothing. Knowing villains, being forgotten. Thank you, Econics. You'd have never gotten this far without your help. I had no idea who Renderay or any of the other warriors of light truly were. It was all ancient history to me. Why would I care who some eaters once were? I was no better than my parents, judging them out of hand. Dismissing their sacrifice, not bothering to look deeper. It made it all the easier to pursue Andrea for my own amusement. I pray I've made up for it in part by helping to lay Renderay's soul to rest. Miss Silvara is probably worried sick about us both. We should return to Calusia and let her know we're all right. Right. I say when I started the little roll quest, I was not expecting watery eyes. Was not for certain. There it is. It'll take me out of it. They good? Yeah. I wasn't like expecting them to not be good, but I guess I did. I don't know, I wasn't expecting them to be as good as they were, and I guess that's up to me, because I don't know. But yeah, very good. Sorry about that face. There was just literally the loudest thunder outside. So loud. It keeps like thundering really loud every few days here, and then it rains really hard for like 15 minutes, and then it's sunny the rest of the day, so it doesn't really get to cool off any. Alright. I'm kind of sad to wrap this up. My little Reek, Mechanics, congratulations on a job well done. And from one hunter to another, thank you for helping Renda Ray achieve a measure of peace. Hero to me too, and it broke my heart to know what had become of her. To have your legacy tarnished so, to have the world call you a villain, even still. But at least I can take comfort in knowing that she can finally enjoy a long rest. Whatever others may say, we will preserve the truth in story and song. Renda Ray, the bravest hunter there ever was, and more importantly, her friend to those she held dear. I can only hope to measure up to her example someday. For now, I say we return to the Crystarium and raise a glass in celebration. Alright. Throw me all over the map, why don't you? And we've got our dancer quest. And I guess that'll be it till Sunday. We've got whatever craziness is gonna happen when we get up to Mount Gulg. Meet you here. Come on, Luik. Hungry. There we go. Andrea's bounty has been paid to us in full, my friend. Come, let us eat, drink, and be merry. Can I get some of that bounty, please? Can I get some of that? I could use some gil. I've been meaning to ask, Mechanics. I have the impression you are rather more acquainted with these warriors of light than you've been letting on. What exactly do you know about them? That's a very long story, my friend. I'm not sure you'd understand it. Tech market board for level 80 crafted gear, and if you have enough tomestones of allegory, you can upgrade them to eye level 520. I did not know that. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna go check out all of the level 80 stuff on the market board tonight. The level 80. That is so preposterous a tale that I have no choice but to assume it is true. Offering up their lives to first cross the rift and to halt the flood. Wait, we were not supposed to... I don't think we're supposed to tell anybody here where we're actually from. Dummy. It must have taken her so much courage to see it through in those final moments. A courage born of a desire... Courage born... Courage born not of a desire for glory or dedication to an ideal, but of fear and love for those with whom she had first forged unshakable bonds. Her comrades. Exarchic is what it is called. Be sure to buy HQ though. Awesome. I will definitely do that. I've seen Exarchic. Oh my gosh, Bookawoo! It's raiding with a party of 6. Hi you guys! How's it going? Were you streaming Final Fantasy 14 again, or were you doing something else? I have been so busy on this game all day. Hello! Hi! How's it going? Can I read this? But fear and love for the... Okay, her comrades. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? How's it going? We are, not stopping this stream till I get my 80 dancer gear. We just hit 80. This is my first class to 80. Very, very, very exciting. It's been a good night. I won't pretend that we have anything even approaching such a powerful connection, but I would like to think that if you were in mortal peril, I would fly to your side without hesitation. Having said that, if I were tested as Raver, if I were challenged to offer up my life for others, without even knowing if it would amount to aught, I doubt I could rise to the occasion. I'm a child and a fool who knows little of the world, and I've been coddled and spoiled. I've only just tasted the bitter fruits of life that you and countless others sup on daily. You're made of sterner stuff, Mechanics. Far sterner than me, and that is why I know I can never walk your path. I'm streaming Apex and Abduction. I tried to play Final Fantasy 14, but I locked myself out. How'd you lock yourself out? I don't know if you mean like the game or if like your house. No shame in that. Once I decided to finally start streaming this game again, since I've left this game for so long, I don't think I've streamed anything else since. Oh, but there is. I cannot recall the time I felt happier and more alive than when I've traveled with you. I couldn't remember the password. Oh, damn. Hopefully you get it reset and can get back in there soon. But you have countless other journeys ahead of you, don't you? For you are destined for greater challenges, whereas I am suited to rather more pedestrian affairs. Know your limits, as Miss Elvira used to say. Meeting her again after all these years, seeing how much older and more frail she'd become, made me realize how little time together we have left. She shouldn't have to live out her days living alone in squalor. I've decided it will not be so. I shall return to Calusia and attend to her needs. I would do my utmost to repay the love and kindness that made me the man I am today. Nice. How's your stream going so far, though? It's going pretty well. We got my first class to 80 now, which is exciting. We're doing some main story now. We're doing some stuff pertaining to our job. Things with job quests get a little different in Shadowbringers, which is where I am. But it's been going pretty awesome. Yeah, I wrote it down somewhere. I'll find it. I hope you find it soon. It would be so frustrating. Therefore, though it pains me to say it, I fear this celebration must also mark the end, or at least a tentative suspension, the glorious partnership that was Reek and Mechanics, bounty hunters extraordinaire. I am finding myself sad. Did you ever find yourself in Calusia, however? Do come and pay us a visit. That's my part of the bounty? Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. I've played this game for quite some time, so I am well due a class at 80. Very fun. Alright, what'd that achievement get us? From the the account management page of Square Enix, you can click forgot password and follow the instructions. Yeah. I don't even know if I know the whole like password resetting procedure for this game because I used to log into it like every single day. It is very ingrained in my head. But yeah, definitely try that out if you can't find where you have it written down. Very pretty materia. Achievements. That's what I was doing. Couldn't tell if that one... No, I don't think it said it got me a title, did it? No. But very fun. Now where do we get our 80 dancer quest? I don't see it up here. Don't get a title till you do the dancer quest. Alright. I guess I gotta figure out where that is. It's normal marker, I think, in Limsa. I was gonna ask about if it was in Limsa since that's where it started. Back to the roots, I guess, but I'll go. I mean, it should be the only 80 quest that I probably have there, so I quit the game before Heaven's Word release and come back in Stormblood, and of course, I have no idea what my password was too. That would make sense. The normal marker. Oh yeah, I already read that. Where I'm going. But yeah, even sometimes I'll go to type my password for other things and go to type my password for this game as like a default because it's just something I'm so used to typing. Alright. Let's check the upper decks. Gotta go, but have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much for the raid again, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope your stream went well, and I hope you find or reset your password soon. Been a very good stream, so. At lower decks, 9:15. Thank you very much. We just went to upper. Big goofy, so we'll go back down to. Or thank you for Dancer 80 quest. I can't believe I'm doing the level 80 Dancer quest. All right, 9:15. Oh, you won't see it. You won't get it until you finish 5.0. Ah. Okay. Well, damn. Won't show up till you finish 5.0 MSQ. Well, okay. Well, I guess we're not getting that tonight. But that's alright. I know this is going to be quite a big deal, so we're going to save that till, it's 78, so I guess we'll still have a bit more to go, but that's okay. Something to look forward to. We still hit 80, so That's still. What was I saying? See that in the chat? Unless it was a minute ago, Aurora's, but Lumza is so crowded. My computer's so sad. I do not see you anywhere unless you're not here. Well, I guess we'll be getting that later. Well, that's something to look forward to. Let's see. Oh, we hit 80. I guess we can check out the. We can try out some of the stuff on the market board real quick. So we are 80 now. Make sure you get high quality, you guys said, right? I'm just gonna check them out right now. I don't think your computer likes me. I stood by you. My computer is the worst at loading stuff in, especially with how crowded Limsa is. I got here earlier and I was like, oh, is Jade not here? I'm so used to them all standing across here. And then I walked up really close and they were indeed there. It's like, nobody's back here. But I saw it in the chat at least, so I saw it in spirit. If you can see, it's not even letting me try stuff on right now. So. My goodness. Should try it in a less populated zone. You were definitely right. Since I know I don't have anything to pick up here. So far, Gridania's been more crowded than is normal anyways. All the new sprouties everywhere. Neo Ishgard gear is really nice for glamoring, by the way. Check it out. Thank you. I'm already so indecisive about all my glamour stuff, so the more things I introduce, the more complicated it gets. I don't like wearing full sets of things for the most part. I like doing like some different arms, and I really like adding these pants to things for some reason. And my hat, if you haven't guessed. I've had a few hats that I've been stuck on my time in this game. And I really like when I played my Kote character. I had these I had like level like 13 like glasses that I just got from like a side quest. They're just like the regular like little round glasses, but I got so used to how they looked on my face that I was like stuck with them for the longest time. I'd try to put something on and be like, nope, don't have my glasses. Just strange, because that's how I feel about myself. Normally, it's like opposite, I guess. Yeah, now it's this hat. It's mostly just because I am so used to how my character looks from the front. But the back of the hair on this one, I'm not a big fan of how it looks with the hat off. I'm mostly doomed to wear this hat forever. I don't mind. It's not empty here like it looks, but this one said, alright, people are here, so Oh, hi! Yeah, you end up popping up, but it is a lot less crowded here, so. I just. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness, thank you! Oh. Let me see those. Thank you so much. I think I tried to wave, but it didn't even like do it the first time. Let me see those. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's cute. I love him. Oh, wow. Detective Enter. Very cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. He looks like, kind of reminds me of those, like, robot dogs they've got walking around, like, doing stuff with police right now. That was kind of terrifying me in real life, but... Oh, hi, there you are now. Hi. Oh, look, it's a Major General. Those are so cute. I love those. I really want to collect a lot of minions. Once I found out there was like 400 of them almost, I'm at 39 now. I've got a ways to go. Okay, maybe we can actually try out these now. Ooh. I like those. Ooh, Diable. Computer is, she's trying her hardest. Always a big fan of Roland Berry. Lotus is my go-to. That looks nice. Lavender, that looks nice. Black, probably what I'd go for. Very nice. I love that. The ornate ones. I'll just add some more stuff. Those aren't. Ooh. Ornate just has more materia sockets. Thank you. There have been some things where I've tried on and I'm like, what's the difference? Oh gosh, now that I'm 80, I have to actually care about materia, don't I? Once I have, like, you know, 80 gear and weapons and stuff. Nice. Very nice. Cool hats for 80. Oh, is that spoiling the fun hat that was gonna go with that outfit? I won't spoil that. I will try these on. Ooh. Wow. It's kind of like a way cooler version of the headgear that I got for 70. Quite a bit more ornate and covers my face in a much different way. Oh, wow. Very nice. I like that quite a lot. Sorry you guys, my computer is trying her best. Nice. Cool, cool. Ooh. Don't mind those. Like those quite a bit. Very nice. Oh, those kind of, well, not so much those fort type things, but with other stuff on, they kind of pull up in the same way the, Subnarian ones do. No, that's wrong. feta. Yeah. That was wrong. Boots, maybe. I've never had this much trouble trying stuff on. Very sorry. Those are pretty cool. Love boots. Hate to be playing this game and not like boots. There's a lot of boots. Oh, those are actually kind of cool. They're a little lower level, but glamour-wise, they look quite nice. Do I want to spoil the cool 80 weapons? No, I don't. I'm not gonna look at them. Not yet, anyways. I kind of just, I don't know. I was planning on being on here long enough to get that 80 set. I will have to wait. Oh. We've gotten through more story. But at least we've got the role quest out of the way, so once we do that we can go right to that answer one. Very nice. I don't really know if there's much more to do in here then for today. We've got a good part in the story to pick right back up on Sunday. That-wise, the Exarchic is the best. Very nice. I will have to I don't know quite how much they are, but I have been making a bit of money, what I consider a bit of money, for how much money I normally have. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I'll be getting some of those. I don't know, I'm a little bit bummed, but I can't get the 80 set tonight because I was gonna make that my goal, I guess. Server hop to find the best price when you do go to buy them. You know, I've honestly never thought to do that because I'm always just there, like trying it on, and it's probably something I should do. I feel like I thought a long time ago that when you were on a different server, you couldn't buy stuff. Very cool. We hit 80 today, so I shouldn't be disappointed. I am excited. I've got a character at 80 now. Very cool, very wacky, very crazy. Probably gonna do some crafting. I want to try and get more of the Guardian restoration stuff going. Like crafting and the gathering. Might do some more stuff on my astrologian, like I was talking about how I did yesterday. I'm probably going to be on here for the rest of the night. I desperately need to get some dinner though. But yeah, we'll be continuing with the story Sunday and be getting that 80 set soon enough. Let me go ahead really quickly and put my social media stuff in the chat. Let me forget where to go. Okay, there's all those. Like I said, I think my Discord link just recently updated it the other day, so that should be good. I post probably the most stuff on my Instagram. I try to use my Twitter more, but I use my main Twitter all the time, so it's very confusing. And I feel like that's probably just about it for today. But we will be back here at the same time Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And a lot of fun today. He's fun. We hit 80. That was the big goal. We'll be getting that dancer set soon enough. But I, as always, appreciate you guys hanging out a bunch. I imagine we're gonna have some pretty fun content to do Sunday. I look forward to that, and I hope everyone has a really nice night. I know I will. I'm gonna be on here most of the night, so if I see you guys, I'll say hi. If anybody's still on. But other than that, I will be back Sunday. Everybody have a nice night. Bye! My phone back over here. Hey everybody! Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out in the stream, Auroras. I always appreciate it. You have a nice night. I'm just gonna keep my mic on for a second. Just chilling. I'm gonna make some ramen noodles. Right. Good night, everybody.